Thank you guys for tuning in. This is going to be a video on the Pouring Tour event that starts today, June 8th, and runs until June 22nd. The event itself is just a repetition of the previous event with some updates with the way that they've designed the packs as well as RNG. So going over some of the rewards, you can win a RNG gold book, which gives you the chance at these 4 cards, the Marok headgear and the Marok weapon card, as well as the Thanatos weapon and the Thanatos headgear card. So it's just the difference between P damage versus M damage. These cards are great if you're using them for PvP, especially on the weapon, because it is the highest P damage bonus you'll get for the weapon card. The benefit of it, with combination of running it with the headgear card, is that you actually do more damage to buildings. So the understanding of what a building is in this game would be for the context of XGVG and GVG purposes. I think it is mostly around being able to kill the Imperiums. So in XGVG, we're going to be able to hit certain targets to be able to take control. So if you've ever played League, it's kind of like hitting someone's tower. So these cards are going to be super beneficial for that as a DPS, because it gives you 35 unique building damage effects. Other than that, I wouldn't say that their effect is really useful outside of the XGVG standpoint. It really depends on what you're looking for. Unfortunately, these are RNG drops, so you can't really pick which one you're going to get, which sucks, which is a different thing from what they're usually doing with selection packs, where it allows you to pick what card you got. Beyond that, you have the 6.5 mount speed bottle. Beyond this card or mount, there is no other mount that is 6.5 speed. So this is great if you can get it. It's a lot easier to get versus this mount. Obviously, should be easier for more players to get it comparatively to that mount, and it counts towards your season 2 effect. You kind of ride it in the ground, so it's got a really interesting effect. It's a ghost bottle, so you know. Anyways, so that is the bottle mount you can get. Beyond that, you obviously have the enchantment packs, you have the refined packs, and you have the SE packs. After that, it's all really just standard stuff. You have the blue selection card, or this is also random, not selection, but the cards on these are for weapon as well as for armor. I personally don't know beyond this one if this one's actually really good too, because it gives you final damage. This one, in my opinion, is a mediocre, as well as this one is mediocre, but realistically, it's a difference between whether or not you want to be a little bit more tanky with 5% more HP, or you want more damage with less of it. So it's really up to you. I think for the most part, players are going to be trying to get this card as well as this card. The other two are kind of mediocre in my opinion, but yeah, it is what it is. Depending on your build, you may actually end up using them. You can also get the upgrade packs, which is an easier chance comparatively to the refined group packs. And yeah, that is pretty much it. You have the exchange opportunities here with the balloons, which you get from either running the lucky draw or from your dailies. And speaking of dailies, we'll go over the dailies themselves. So you want to make sure that you're doing all of these every day and not skipping any of them. Realistically, you want to be focusing on these 3 at all times, because it gives you the chance at using a pouring food for your lucky draw. For your move to be able to get lucky draw attempts. That being said, the daily exchange, 50 crystal transactions every day, that will give you the actual lucky draw attempt. I have gotten enough tokens to be able to show you guys what the event RNG is like, just from a perspective of a mid-spender. And yeah, so I've done 80 rolls total. I've gotten a golden card selection pack, and I've gotten the bottle. So RNG wise, this event is really, really good for a mid-spender comparatively to what other events have been like. These packs are usually around, like, the second card selection is usually around like 4,000 to 6,000 rolls. So the fact that it's only 2,000 is actually really good. As far as being able to get it, especially because you're going to be getting more attempts just RNG wise from doing your dailies and things like that. That being said, the event is pretty straightforward. You move, and when you move, you land on any of these tiles, depending on the 6-sided die, and based off of the surprise tour pack, this actually gives you the opportunity to potentially get cards, as well as tomes, as well as just likelihood of getting more of these mats. So overall, I think it's going to be a fun event. It's probably really good if you are a mid-spender to spend on this event comparatively to in the past. I haven't found that these events are very usually mid-spender friendly, but this one seems to be very, very good for that. So yeah, that would be my takeaway. And this is what the outfit looks like if you are interested in getting it. It is fairly easy to get it, in my opinion. 700 rolls is not going to be a lot when it comes down to being able to purchase how many packs you can get. You are able to go here and purchase these. So this one is only $9.99. Obviously, these ones are $29.99, $49.99, and then $100.99 or $99.99. So yeah. I bought 20 of these and one of these to be able to show you guys what the RNG is like. And so with that being said, let's dive into it. All right, so first 10 rolls, what do we get? 2 refined packs, so that's good. Yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. Double doubling, so double doubling gives you the enhancement or upgrade pack. Double ghost ring gives you the 4 extra lucky draws. Double angeling gives you a bunch more of the lucky draws, as well as... Actually, let me check what the double angeling gives. I don't remember off the top of my head. Double angeling, yeah, it's the refined packs, so that's good. And I apologize, I am a little sick, so... Oop, I forgot to skip there, and come on, give me doubling, no. Not bad. Keep going. Usually when I stream, I end up actually losing RNG, so we'll see. Oh, the pouring! So this one actually gives me 10 of these SE packs. So these are really good too, because they have a lot of good mats that you can just exchange, especially because they have level 2 mats. So that's good. Seems like I also rolled a 10 in there, because I also got 10 more tokens. So I'm going to start doing just these 1 rolls instead of the 10 rolls. I think it'll be a little bit more entertaining, especially then you get to see what the RNG is like. Keep going, keep going. Play that. Oh god, this is so slow. Oh, nice. Double doubling right there again. So like I said, this is a really good event if you're trying to get some upgrading materials, because it does give you a lot of good stuff at a very low or high chance of potentially getting really good stuff. There it is. There's the 10 roll. So that's the benefit of doing this event, is because you can potentially roll those and actually end up getting more rolls, which leads to you being able to get these draw packs. So I'm already at 174, right? Like, so it's, in my opinion, such a good event. And with XGVG coming up, it's 100% worth, in my opinion, to spend a little bit more just to be able to be more competitive, especially because the rewards with XGVG are going to be pretty good. And you want to be doing the best you can for your guild, especially as a competitive team member. So do spend at your own risk and your own limits, but in my opinion, this is probably one of the best events to spend on if you were planning to. Okay, we'll do another 9 of these rolls, and then we'll start doing the 10 packs again. Oh, there it is. Let's go. So nice little refine pack there, and it gives me a bunch of materials, which is really good. Another 2 tokens. Another 2 tokens. So yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna keep going. It's gonna be too slow otherwise. So yeah, here's the rolls from that. Another 10 roll. I did win another 2 tokens. Got the double doubling card, or not a card, but upgrade pack there. See if we can get anything really good here. Another 2-pack roll. Ooh, we're getting a lot of good materials here, though. Nothing good there. Nothing gold. Nothing gold. gold, and another 2 roll. Oh, I got 2 of those, so I got 4 rolls. I got another 2 rolls there, another 2 rolls here. So yeah, this is going to be great for being able to get your refines up, because I think, in my opinion, this event is just really good for getting a lot of good materials to upgrade and get progression. Alright, we're down to the last 4 rolls. Let's see if we can get another 10 roll. That'd be sick. And the last roll, let's see what we get. Double doubling. So yeah, that's it for my rolls there. But as you can see, I'm already at 348 with not that much gone in. And this is the first day of the event. I still have another 14 days. So there is a potential for me to be able to unlock this without even having to spend any more. Just with how many rolls I've been able to get and how many rolls you can continuously get. I've seen friends that have been able to get endless amounts of rolls because they keep rolling the pack that gives you 10, and they just keep going, and it's never ending. So just want to quickly show you guys what you can get from the balloons. It is pretty straightforward. Upgrade packs with enchants, refine packs, etc., as well as the Horcruxes and regular luminaries. However, they don't have the pet skills in this time, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, that's this pouring tour event. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you give a like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you had some good RNG. See you in the next one.
Like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Touché.